Good evening. My presentation today on consumer decision-making process is on Aptamil Gold Delact. Aptamil Gold Delact is a formula that is lactose-free for babies that are lactose intolerant and are suffering from an upset tummy or having problems digesting milk. Aptamil Gold Delact is a product of Aptar Nutricia, who is internationally owned by the Danone Group. Aptar Nutricia aims to provide infants with nutritional information during their first 1,000 days of their life. Danone Group is one of the top producers of baby formula in Australia. Aptamil Gold Delact costs about $18 to $23, depending on where it is purchased. Baby formulas have become limited and costly due to the lack of formula in China. China's obsession with Australian baby formula comes as a series of fatal formula scares in China in recent years, which have caused Chinese parents to be desperate to get their hands on safe products. Consumer behavior entitles all psychological processes that influence the decision of a potential customer to buy or not to buy a certain product in the market. In this presentation, I'll go through my decision-making process that assisted me in purchasing this product for my son. Baby formula producers target women between 20s to the 40s age group. They even provide all mothers education, advising them that breastfeeding is better and more beneficial for their baby. The baby formula market is worth about $47 million a year and is expected to double over the years due to the demand in China. Aptamil and other formula brands are advertising not only in hospitals but in supermarkets, Women's Health magazine. Research has shown that there are no standards that these advertisers can advertise their brands in, that these advertisers abide to when advertising and marketing of their brands. The buying process in general has 5 processes. There's the need recognition, there's the information search, the evaluation of alternatives, the purchase decision, and the post-purchase decision. When my son was born, he was born through an emergency cesarean, and instead of my milk coming out naturally, it came out in about 4 to 5 days. By then, in the hospital, Steven had been given Aptamil Gold formula. At that time, it was okay as it was small amounts of the formula, but as weeks went on, we started noticing that my son was restless, not sleeping, throwing up a lot, and my milk was still not coming up as much as it should have. We then consulted with a doctor and a lactation nurse who advised that I didn't have enough milk for my son at the time and that I should start formula feeding him. Within 3 weeks of formula feeding, Steven increased in his projectile vomiting, and we were using up to 1.5 tins of formula a week. We then took him to the doctors again, where they tested his lactose and advised us that he was lactose intolerant. As soon as I left the doctors that day, I sat down, went straight on my iPhone, and started researching the best lactose-free formulas. Baby food and baby formula are basic needs, and for some women who are unable to breastfeed, this is a need for their children. When searching for the best formula in Google, you find that a lot of the websites actually advise you as a mother that breastfeeding is the best, and that you are to consult a medical profession before you enter their site. I found this information quite overwhelming but interesting at the same time. It's kind of like deterring you from buying the product, but also with my situation, I needed to purchase their product. Um, at the time, I found that um, as a consumer, you do external and internal research. So the internal research is what you already know about formula, and the external research is the feedback that is given by the internet, doctors, etc. The internet has become a major information source during the consumer's buying decision process, especially for product and pricing information. Um, when we product research, I found that the special lactose formulas were goat's milk, lactose-free, soy milk, and allergy special. And these formulas range from $15 to about $50. The second step I took in my decision-making process was the evaluation of alternatives. With this information gained in my first start of the research, I was able to analyze 4 brands of formula. These were Aptamil Gold Delect, Novolac Allergy, Kerry Care Soy Milk, and S26 Gold Alula Lee Milk. When I gained these 4 products, I looked at their price, the recommendations, and their popularity. And with most items, you can do a product search and product review search, which brings up people's comments on the internet, people's view of the product, and so on, their experiences. I evaluated the brands on this basis, which was able to give me my result that I required. When it came to the purchase decision, the winner was Aptamil Gold Delect. I chose this item because not only had I used the brand before, but the price was perfect for my budget as a single mum. Comments on groups and the references from the pharmacist also helped influence my decision making. I found that many formulas had the same ingredients, and it didn't justify me spending so much money for different formulas. And as far as I could see, if the hospital could use Aptamil, I think that I could use it for my son as well. We started off by originally buying from the supermarket because they were more convenient and constantly had the stock in hand. But then I found it cheaper at Chemist Warehouse, and was told that if I wanted to buy in bulk, I could get doctor's referral, and they will allow me to buy more than 5 at a time. So in my post-purchase decision, I am quite happy with the Aptamil Gold. My son sleeps longer, he doesn't throw up as much. he's drinking less milk as well because he's now actually getting fuller, and he's in perfect health. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm very happy with Aptamil Gold Delact. In conclusion, when buying a product, you are influenced by many factors. As a marketer, to understand the need and want of a customer has been as a marketer, to understand the need and want of a customer has become a determining factor of how a company markets its products or services. In my journey to purchasing something that is needed, I found that as a consumer, you become brand loyal, not because you feel that it's easier to buy the same brand, but I've felt that when you have tried something before and it's worked, it's easier to purchase a similar product from the same company at the same time. And I can say with the prices of baby formula increasing, it's been harder for mothers to understand which is the best formula out there. The quality of formula has actually decreased because of the necessity that it's needed in the Chinese market. Thank you.